it's cross-legged as I'm sitting here. Maybe it's some other position. You can use your blanket if you'd like to sit up on it and create just a little bit of room for your knees to drop down below the hips. And try to sit up tall. Let the crown of the head lift up to the sky, and at the same time, you want to feel rooted in your seat. Hands can be placed on top of the lap, hands down to feel more grounding, or palms up to feel some energy. And when you're feeling settled, go ahead and close your eyes. And from here, we'll start to settle into this moment, this next hour. And so as you close your eyes, start to find places in your body where it feels like you could soften up a little bit. So we're sitting up tall, but at the same time trying to find a little bit of ease and softness. So perhaps there's some tension in your shoulders. Your shoulders are up by your ears. See if you can relax them down. And begin to focus in on the breath. Yoga is really a breath practice. We use the breath to be a guide for how we're feeling in each moment. When we're rushing the breath and moving our bodies too hard, we'll find that we're breathing fast and rushing the breath. And when we're in a place of calm and peace within the breath, we move the body accordingly. So start to breathe, start to notice where you are tonight in this moment. And tuning into the sensations of breath, breathing in and out through the nose, noticing where you feel that breath the most. Some of us feel it more prominently with the inhale and exhale at the nostril area, and others might feel it in the body, maybe in the belly or another part of the body. So just tune in to where you're feeling it most tonight and draw your attention to that space. And noticing the subtleties in breathing right now. So sometimes when you inhale, you can feel shoulders lifting up towards your ears. And as you exhale, you'll feel your body relaxing down more towards the earth. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling a little bit deeper and exhaling a little bit more fully. Again, inhaling and exhaling. And as you sit here tonight, call to mind what it is that you would like to get from your practice tonight. How can your practice serve you in this moment? In this weird time that we're living in? How can we be present and connected with what is? Couple more breaths. Just really allowing yourself the space to breathe and be present. All right, we'll begin to move very slowly tonight. We'll start with a head roll. We'll take the right ear to right shoulder, your chin towards your chest, left ear, left shoulder, and back up to center. Again, right ear, right shoulder, chin towards chest, left ear, left shoulder, and back up to center. Opposite direction now, left ear, chin towards chest, right ear, and up to center. One more time, moving in the same direction, moving with the breath. And come to center. From here, inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears, really shrug, shrug, shrug. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Again, inhale, lift up, and exhale, roll down. One more time, inhale, lift, and exhale, release. Let's extend arms left and right. From here, as you inhale, let's bring the thumbs up towards the sky and back behind you. And as you exhale, roll the thumbs back towards the front of the room and start to bring them underneath the arms and behind. So we're rounding the back here. And as you inhale, roll the thumbs up towards the sky and behind you, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, roll the thumbs back towards the front of the room, then behind you, rounding up the back. And one more time, opening up, lifting the chest, and exhale. Coming back to center here, take your left hand, place it by your hip, bend the elbow towards the body, lift the right arm up and over. Bending the elbow, reaching through the right fingertips, rooting through the right sit bone, nice and long on the right side of your body. And come back to center, right hand down, left arm lifts up and over. Opening that left side of your body, really root through that left sit bone. And come back to center. From here, interlace your fingers, press the palms up towards the sky. So your pinkies are moving down, your thumbs are up, really lift and press the palms. And then take an inhale here. And as you exhale, palms towards the front of the room, round the back. As you inhale, lift up and expand. And exhale, round the back, press the palms forward. One more time, inhale and lift. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. Staying here, inhale, lift the spine and lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Lift and lengthen and exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center, release the palms. Clasp your hands behind your back, press the palms together. Start to lift the chest to the sky. Press the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, bow forward. Let the hands reach up towards the ceiling. And from here, release hands down to the earth. Crawl onto your hands and knees. This is where the blanket comes in handy. Moving into tabletop position, so place your knees directly under your hips, about hip distance apart, and palms right under the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Moving into some cat and cow here. So with the inhale, we'll tip the tailbone, pressing down into the mat with the palms, let the belly drop and lift the gaze. And with the exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, really press down into the mat with the palms and the tops of the feet. And then inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, tailbone high. And exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, chin towards chest. And one more time, inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. And exhale, pull the belly in, round the back. From here, come back to center. We have a neutral spine here. Take your left foot to the back of the mat, pivot the right foot towards the right of the room, and lift that left arm to the sky. So when you look down, you'll see your left toes align with your right knee and your right palm. From here, start to make some large circles. Practice pressing the outer edge of that left foot down into the mat. And then the next time your arm reaches forward, hold there. Again, we're opening up the left side of the body, spinning that right rib towards the sky. And then from here, left arm reaches back towards the ceiling, left leg parallel to the mat. Holding here. And then bend that left knee, take your left hand, hold on to the foot or the ankle, and start to kick into the hand. So press your hips forward, press your belly forward, open up through the chest. And then with your inhale, release, extend long. Left hand, left knee to the mat. Other side, left foot pivots to the left side of your mat, right foot to the back of the mat. Again, your left palm, left knee, and right toes are connected to the same plane. We're making large circles here. And the next time your right arm reaches forward, hold there. Pressing through the outer edge of that right foot, nice and open through the right side of your body. And then right arm reaches towards the sky, right leg parallel to the mat. And now we'll hold on to the right foot or the ankle. And once again, kicking into the hands. So we're pressing the hips forward. You should feel a stretch through the right thigh, through the right hip flexor, through the upper right chest. And as you inhale, release, extend long. And right hand, right knee to the mat. Plank pose. Feet are hip distance apart, hands are under shoulders. Pressing down through all 10 finger pads. Really nice long arms, pressing the floor away, holding the belly and your thighs strong. One more breath here. And then we'll walk the hands to the feet at the back of the mat. From here, open up your feet to the outer edges of the mat and squat down into Malasana. So palms together at the heart. See if you can create a little space between the palms. So we don't want to press too hard, just enough. Press open your knees. And breathing here. Nice tall spine. Lean back into your heels. And from here, drop hands to the earth and begin to lift the hips. Walking feet back towards the center of your mat. Let your knees bend nice and deep. Let your body rest on top of the thighs. Your head is heavy, you're looking behind you. Maybe you're shaking your head yes and no. And then from here, place your hands on your hips and start to press through your feet, engaging your belly as you slowly come all the way to stand. And now walk to the top of your mat. We'll start with sun salutations in mountain pose. So feet are either hip distance apart or together, feeling rooted and strong. Nice strong legs, fingers reaching down towards the mat, crown of the head high. As you inhale, arms will lift. And as you exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, half lift. So nice flat back, fingers are either on the floor, pressed against your shins. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, arms by your side. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale into a half lift. Exhale and fold one more time. Inhale, press to the feet and rise all the way up, nice and long through the body, looking up at the palms. And exhale, arms by your side. We'll start to add on here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, pulling the belly in nice and long through the spine. As you inhale, half lift. From here, palms to the mat, step the right foot to the back of the mat, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Pressing down to the top of that right foot and through the heel on the left foot, arms will lift. From here, take your palms forward. Inhale. And exhale, lean the body halfway forward and reach your fingers behind you. Inhale, arms reach back to the sky. And exhale, leaning halfway forward. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fingers reach behind you. Inhale, the arms to the sky. Palms come together at the heart. Place your hands under shoulders, tuck the back knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee and step to plank. Inhale here and exhale into your down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhaling, knees to the mat. Chest and chin between the palms. Hips are high, elbows are back. Inhale, releasing tops of the feet down. Lifting the chest off the mat, elbows graze your side. Exhale, forehead down, shifting into child's pose and pausing. So take child's pose anytime you want during practice. And then from here, lift up, back to plank and down dog. Inhale, right leg will lift. Exhale, right foot steps between the palms. From here, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, low lunge, arms reach. So with that back knee, you want to make sure that you're not on top of the kneecap, so walk your knee back. Palms forward, inhale, and exhale, fingers reach behind. Lean the body halfway forward. Inhale, arms lift and lengthen. And exhale, fingers reach behind. Inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, fingers reach back. From here, inhale your arms to the sky. Hands come together at the heart. Palms back to the mat, under shoulders, tuck the back knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step yourself to plank. And exhale into your down dog. From here, inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the mat. So let the elbows graze your ribs, tilt your tailbone to the sky, chest down. Inhale through baby cobra, tops of the feet press down, lifting the knees, lift the chest. Exhale, forehead down to the mat, coming into down dog through child's pose. And holding down dog. 5 breaths here. Pressing down to the mat through the heels. Palms are flat. Pressing through all 10 finger pads. Triceps rotating towards your ears, belly pulled in. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, looking forward at the palms, bend your knees. As you exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift with the inhale. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up. Lifting up, looking up. And exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, arms will lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. From here, palms to the mat, step to plank. Moving through your version of vinyasa. For some of you, that might be chaturanga to up dog. Others will drop their knees, chest and chin. Inhale through baby cobra, lift through the heart. Exhale into your down dog, possibly passing through child's pose. Holding your down dog. And breathing here.
Nothing to do but reset your breath and notice where you are in this moment. And one more breath, inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, arms at your side. All right, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. From here, right foot to the back of the mat. Right hand stays under the shoulder. Left arm reaches towards the sky. So pressing down with that right hand, keep that right thigh strong. Take your gaze up at the left palm. Those who want to stay here can stay. Those who want more challenge and to use their core will take the right hand to the heart. Staying twisted. Right hand back to the mat. Take all 10 toes, pivot them to the left side of your mat. So you're on the outer edge of that right foot and the left toes face forward. Staying here, or stack the left foot on top of the right at the back of the mat. Side plank. Hips pressing up towards the sky. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, left hand down to the mat, plank pose. Taking a breath, inhale. And exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Chaturanga to up dog, or knees, chest, and chin. Gliding forward to baby cobra, lift through the heart. And exhale into your down dog. Couple breaths here. Noticing if your breath has changed with movement, or if it's nice and steady. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale into a half lift. And exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach towards the sky. And exhale, arms at your side. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a half lift. This time the left foot steps to the back of the mat. Left hand is under the shoulder, right arm reaches towards the sky. Stacking the shoulders here, really pressing with that left hand and reaching with the right. Left thigh is strong, pressing up to the ceiling. Staying here, or if you want the challenge, you'll take your left hand to your heart. It's not easy, be patient. And if your left hand's at the heart, left hand down. Pivot all 10 toes to the right side of your mat. So we're on that outer edge of the left foot, and the right foot stays connected to the mat. Your left hand is under your shoulder. If you feel stable, you might move to side plank, stacking both feet at the back of the mat, pressing the hips to the sky. One more breath, inhale. And right hand down to the mat, plank pose. Taking a breath, inhale. And moving through vinyasa with the exhale, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga to up dog. Move with your breath, nice and fluid and steady. Come into down dog and hold there. From here, we'll inhale the right leg to the sky. And start to turn your hip to the right. So bend that right knee. Let your right foot reach towards your left bum. Keep your hands pressing down to the mat, your shoulders pressing down or facing the mat. Right knee's lifting more towards the sky. And as you inhale, extend the right leg directly behind you. Hips are now facing the mat. As you exhale, shift forward to plank, bring your knee towards your nose under your body, hold there. Press down through the mat, down into the mat with the hands, lifting the right knee closer to the chest. Next, inhale, extend the right leg to the sky. Exhale, tap your right elbow with the right knee. Inhale and extend. And exhale to the left elbow, crossing under the body. Inhale and extend. From here, let's step the right foot forward between the hands. Pivot the left foot down into warrior one. Come on up. So the back foot is at about 45 degrees. You can check your hips, hips face forward. If your hips can't face forward, your ribs will face forward. Arms reach towards the sky. From here, let's interlace hands behind the back. Clasp your palms together, shoulder blades together as you inhale, hands slide down the leg, lift the heart. And as you exhale, humble warrior. So try to bring the right shoulder inside the right knee, or let your right ribs rest on top of the thigh. Head is down, looking behind you. Keep pressing down into the mat with the whole left foot, outer edge, inner edge. One more breath here. Keep sending that right hip back. And as you inhale, come up halfway. Pivot on the ball of that back foot. Start to shift the weight into the right foot, warrior three. So your whole body is parallel with the mat, hips facing down, toes facing down, crown of the head forward. And then one more breath here. Release hands to the earth, palms to the mat, step the left foot to the back of the mat, right foot meets left, plank pose. Moving through your vinyasa, knees, chest and chin. Inhale through baby cobra and exhale into your down dog. Remember to take child's pose anytime you want. This is your practice. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Hips are level here. This is your warrior three. Now turn your hips open to the left, bending that left knee. So your left foot is reaching towards your right bum. Your shoulders are facing down towards the mat. Equal pressure in the palms. With your next inhale, extend the left leg behind you, hips facing down towards the mat. Exhale, shift forward into your plank pose, left knee towards your nose. Hold there, take a breath, lift that left knee closer to your chest. Nice long arms. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, tap the left elbow with the left knee. And inhale, extend. And exhale, tap the right elbow. Inhale and extend. From here, left foot steps forward. And right foot pivots down to 45 degrees. Come on up for warrior one. Again, we're in the pose here, but start to check your hips. Hips face forward or ribs face forward. Pressing down into all 4 points of the feet. Let's interlace hands behind the back. If you can, find the opposite grip. As you inhale, lift the heart to the sky, shoulder blades press together. Sink down into the left knee. And start to come to center and exhale down, humble warrior. Left rib meets left thigh or left shoulder inside the left knee. Palms reaching up, head is heavy. Notice if your left hip is sticking out, see if you can send it behind you. And with your next inhale, come up halfway. Pivot on the ball of that back foot. Start to center the weight into the left foot, warrior three, finding those level hips once again. Body is nice and long, strong standing leg, strong lifted leg. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. From here, release hands down to the earth, the right foot to the very back of the mat, left foot meets right. start to move through your version of vinyasa. And moving into baby cobra or up dog. Exhaling into your down dog. Just a couple breaths here. See if you can find your breath. Center your breath, even out the breath. From here, inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift with the inhale, nice flat back, belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up. And exhale, palms come down to the heart. Pausing here. Closing your eyes, pausing for a moment. Catching your breath. Feeling your body in space. And we'll go ahead and release hands down. From here, tree pose. So I'm going to face you. So we'll start with the right knee. And so we'll center the weight over the the left foot. Start to find all 4 points of the feet. That would be the big toe mound, little toe mound, inner and outer heel. And then we'll take this right foot and place it either inside the inner thigh or somewhere along the chain here. Hopefully not against the knee, but wherever feels most comfortable. Starting here, pressing the right knee behind you. And if this feels comfortable, arms reach towards the sky. Nice and long here, crown of the head is lifted, belly in. Everything is squeezing towards the center of your body. Right knee keeps pressing back. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, palms come back down to the heart. From here, we'll take that right knee forward and turn back towards the front of my mat. Right knee forward. With your next exhale, sweep the leg directly behind you. Find warrior three one more time. Hips facing down, crown of the head is facing forward. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, come to stand, release. And if you need to roll out that left ankle, go ahead and do so. And we'll move to the other side. So find all 4 points of your right foot, centering the weight there, and then taking this left foot somewhere along the chain of your leg. I'm going to face towards you one more time. All right. Palms together at the heart. So with your foot against your leg's against your foot as well. So there's equal pressure into the center of your body, either staying here or lifting arms to the sky. Rooting through the foot, lifting up through the fingertips, left knee pressing behind you. And palms come back together at the heart. Bring that left knee forward. I'm going to face the top of my mat one more time. Take an inhale and exhale, sweep it back, warrior three. Nice and long here. One more breath. And come to stand. Release. Again, roll out that right ankle if you need to. And find your feet together with a little space between the heels. Inhale, sink the hips back and down, chair pose. So in chair pose, we're leaning into the heels. Your palms are facing towards each other. Your belly is nice and strong. We don't want a flat back here. We want a natural curve, but just notice if you're arcing your back too much. See if you can level that out a little bit, supporting the spine, the lumbar spine with a strong belly. Nice, tall, lifted torso. Take an inhale, sink down, sink down, sink down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale into a half lift. Left foot to the back of the mat. Take your right hand, place it inside the right foot. From here, inhale the left arm to the sky. So your right arm is pressing against your right knee and your knee into your arm. And from here, let's pivot the back foot down, setting up for warrior two. Once you feel this steadiness in the pose, start to rise on that warrior two. Centering your right knee over your second and third toes, the back foot slightly turned in. Gaze is over the right fingertips, belly's in, ribs are in, nice tall crown of the head. From here, flip the front palm in reverse. And sink down more into the front knee. You can take this left hand in half bind, reaching for the right hip or the top of your right thigh, staying nice and long. And then coming back to warrior two. From here, we'll move to half moons. So start to shift the weight into your right foot, reaching the right hand forward and underneath the right shoulder. Your left arm is reaching towards the sky. You've got a strong standing leg and a strong lifted leg. Really pretend like you're stepping on the wall behind you. Those who want to stay here can stay. Those who want to hold on to the foot with your left hand and begin to kick into the hands. So if you find that you're crunched down or you're feeling crunched in, hunched over maybe, see if you can expand through the chest. Stretching the top of the thigh and hip flexor once again. And then release, extend long. From here, let's take this left hand down to the mat. Level the hips with the mat and step the left foot to the very back of the mat. Hands under shoulders, right foot meets left. Plank pose, take an inhale. And exhale, move through your vinyasa. Knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga to up dog. You can also take child's pose and skip this all together. Just move with your breath. Honor where you are tonight, meeting in down dog. Again, in down dog, we notice our breath. Try to even it out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Belly pulled in, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms reach towards the sky. And exhale, arms at your side. Feet together once again. Big toes together, heels slightly apart as we come back into chair pose. Sitting back into the heels, chest is lifted, belly is strong, sink down 2 more inches, sink down 2 more inches, 2 more. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale into a half lift, nice flat back. This time, the right foot to the back of the mat. Taking your left hand inside the left foot. So the lower leg is pressing against the left arm, arm into the lower leg. From here, right arm reaches towards the sky. Pivot the right foot down, finding a warrior 2 foot. And when you're feeling centered across the feet, press into the feet and come on up, warrior 2. Arms reaching forward and back, toes of the back foot slightly turned in. Left knee over ankle. From here, we'll flip the front palm and reverse. Once again, lengthening the left side of your body. Keep that left knee bent. Right arm can find a half bind. And then from here, return to warrior 2. Moving into half moon. So start to shift the weight into the left foot. The left hand will come underneath the left shoulder, right arm reaching towards the sky. Yeah. So we're stacking the shoulders and stacking the hips here. And if you want to stay, stay. If you want to, you can hold on to the top foot with your hand. And once again, notice if you're hunching, we want to be expanding in this pose. So really press that right knee directly behind you and open up through the chest, front part of the right shoulder. One more breath, inhale. And exhale and release, extending long. Right hand down to the floor, level the hips with the mat, and step the right foot next to the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, arms at your side. From here, dancer pose. So center the weight on your right foot and bend the left knee. I'll face you. Both knees are together, and we'll take your hand, thumb side up, holding onto the inside of your left foot, bringing your knees back together. So you have the option here of holding here. You can place your hand in a half prayer at the heart or extend your right arm forward. And if this feels good and you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to move forward, you can kick into the hand and start to allow the action of kicking into the hand to arch your back. The standing leg is soft, so there's a slight micro bend in the right knee. Kicking into the hand a little bit more, reaching forward. And release. As you release, we'll extend the left leg forward. All right. So try not to lean back, shoulders over hips. Lift that left leg a little higher. A little bit higher. Palms come together at the heart. And as you exhale, step the left foot to the very back of your mat. High lunge. Palms come back together at the heart. As you inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, twist to your right. So the upper arm is outside the knee here, pressing the palms towards the center of your heart, attempting to stack the shoulders here. Your left quad is pressing towards the ceiling. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Inhale. And exhale, looking down at your right foot. Step the left foot next to right. Inhale into your chair pose. And with your next exhale, stay here. And with your inhale, come to stand and release. Dancer pose, second side. So center the weight over your left foot, taking your right hand out to the right, thumb up towards the ceiling. Right knee bends, reaching for the inside of your right foot. Bring your knees back together. Left hand can be in a half prayer at the heart or extend the arm forward. Staying here or start to kick into the hand and bringing the hips down towards the mat. Nice little arc in the upper back. Soft micro bend in the left knee. And one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release, bringing that right knee forward. Hands can be on your hips. And extend the right leg. Keeping the shoulders over the hips, lift that right leg a little bit higher, and a little bit higher. Palms at the heart. And as you exhale, step the right foot to the very back of your mat. High lunge. Palms come back together at the heart. And as you inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, twist to your left. Bring the upper arm outside the knee, pressing the palms towards the center of your heart. Nice strong right quad. Crown of the head forward. Heart reaching towards the sky. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, looking down at the mat. This time we'll place hands to frame the left foot. Step the left foot to meet right. Move through one vinyasa to clear it out. Knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga to up dog. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Pausing in your child's pose. Nothing to do here. Just reconnect with your breath. Slowly start to lift yourself up to a seat. And shift the weight to the right or left side and bring your legs forward. Extend your left foot forward and take the sole of the right foot over the left knee. And your right hand will be behind you. As you inhale, lift and lengthen. Keep your right foot connected to the mat. As you exhale, twist to your right. With the right hand behind, press down, lift up through the crown of the head, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhaling, lifting and lengthening the spine, and exhaling, twisting deeper, taking your gaze with you. Your chin is moving towards your right shoulder rolling back. One more breath. Find a counter twist, so take your hands to the outer left hip, counter twist, and release. Other side, right foot extends forward, sole of the left foot over the right knee, finding both sit bones. Your right leg is nice and strong, so find a flex foot. Left hand behind, inhale, right arm lifts, so lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist to your left. Pressing with that left hand, lift the crown of the head, inhale, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale, take your gaze to your left shoulder. And one more breath here, inhale, and exhale, counter twist. So take your hands to the outer right hip, counter twist. And looking forward, left leg extends forward. We'll do one forward fold. So find your sit bones here. For some of us, it feels more comfortable to do a forward fold while sitting on a blanket. Maybe you try that at home. So resting the edge of your sit bones on the blanket. And from here, inhale, lift the arms to the sky. And as you exhale, bend your knees if you need to. We want to keep that lower back flat. Let the upper back round. Take your gaze to your shin or your knee. Belly in. And if your knees are bent and you're feeling confident, you can keep the lower back flat, and you want to try to straighten your legs. Press out through the heels a little bit. And inhale and rise. And from here, let's have the arms reach forward as you begin to roll down onto your back with control. Lower nice and slow. And from here, we'll do a happy baby. So bring your knees towards your shoulders and the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. So we want to keep the tailbone, shoulders on the mat. Hold on to the outsides of your thighs or the toes or the feet. And rock side to side. And then from here, we'll bring our knees together. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Squeeze everything tight like a ball. Bring your knee towards your nose. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, release. Finding your Shavasana here, the final pose. So let your legs take up space on the mat. Let your arms take up space on the mat. Tucking shoulder blades behind you. Laying down. Settling in. We'll be here for a few minutes. Start to notice if you're carrying any remaining tension in your body, and inviting those spaces to relax with the exhale.
There's nothing to do, just be. Slowly start to wiggle fingers and toes, bringing any kind of gentle movement into your body that feels good. Maybe your arms extend overhead. Stretching long, take a deep inhale here. Lift the breath up to the chest and open up your mouth. Exhale. Slowly start to bring your knees into your chest. Rock over to your right side and slowly come to a seat. Your eyes can be open or closed. Wherever you are, take your palms together, place them at the heart. Bowing down in gratitude tonight for everything that our bodies can do, for our breath and the practice of yoga. Thank you all for coming to class tonight. I hope you had a good practice and enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.